we are live.
There we go.
Okay, so welcome to our first ever open house sneak peek. I am so excited to be here to be talking to you guys tonight. Thank you so much for hopping on here, for taking a look and really diving in and seeing if what we have is going to be a good fit for you. And I really want to come into this and I want you guys to know how freaking excited I am that you even are here looking into this, because it just means that you're making a commitment to yourself, and that's massive. Okay, so here on our page, you can see that we're about helping you grow your income, impact, and happiness in 2020. And if that sounds good to you, then make sure you stay tuned. I am so excited to go over the details of what I have for you, because everything that's packed into this webinar, you guys, is literally what I needed to know before I needed to make that commitment and decision for myself. And I know without a shadow of a doubt, by the end of this, you're going to know if this is the right business for you and if this is the right next move for you. So let's get going. And I hope you guys are all having an awesome night. Let me know in the comments how everyone is doing. Let me know where you're coming in from. I'm here actually in Kennewick, Washington. I'm in my office and I'm super fired up to be here. So I want to make you guys a promise, okay? My promise to you, by the end of this webinar, you're going to know how to build an additional stream of income on your terms without being a billboard for a product or pushing your friends and family away. So I know that that is a huge promise, but I'm telling you, by the end of this webinar, you're going to know exactly how to do that. And trust me when I say I understand the concerns of this industry. I understand the concerns that you may have regarding, wanting to join a company, but not wanting to become a billboard for that company and not wanting to spam all your friends and family and push them away. But on the other side of it, you see so many people who are making additional income, who are doing great things, and you want to make that happen for yourself. And I want to give you the keys to that success. And I want to show you and take you and deep dive with you into exactly what it is that we do. And so I'm making this promise to you that you're going to unlock the keys to this, but I need a promise from you guys. So I need you to promise me one thing, okay? One thing through this entire webinar. I need you to promise me that you're going to be annoyingly positive. So I know that that sounds kind of crazy, but I really want to dive into this for a minute, because I think what happens when we start to think about making any changes in our life is our mind takes over and we start thinking about all the reasons why we shouldn't do it, or all the reasons why we're going to fail, or all the reasons why, Sally Joe is making it to the top, or, oh, it would be nice if maybe I had blonde hair, or if maybe, I drove that particular car, or if maybe I had that particular job, and we start thinking of all the reasons why it's not going to work for us. And our minds honestly go to this space to protect us. But during this webinar, I need this promise from you guys that you're going to be so annoyingly positive about this entire webinar. And every single time your mind comes back to any negative thoughts, you're going to shut it down and be like, nope, not tonight. Not tonight. We're going to think positive. Okay. So I want you guys to bring that positivity into the comments. I can't read the comments right now, which is killing me. But I want to know that you guys are fired up, and I want you to fire each other up right now. And so in the comments below, let me know that you're excited to be here. Let me know that you're excited for 2020. Let me know that you have your annoyingly positive pants on and that you're ready to freaking run after some big goals. Okay, so listen up, because you don't want to miss this. You've got to stay through the entire webinar, because we do have a very, very special gift for you at the end of the webinar. But you've got to stay all the way through to the end. And look, I get it with any kind of, anything that we really do nowadays, there are so many distractions. And, I really just want you guys to take this moment and take all of this information in for yourselves. And if you've got the TV on, if you've got your tablet next to you, you've got your phone, you've got, all these other distractions that are happening in the background, it's going to be very, very hard for you to really let this absorb in and really decide if this is the thing that's going to help you change your life. Like so many other people have already done before you. And I promise you that if you just shut off those distractions and you take this seriously, you're going to get a ton of great information. And if at the end of the day, it's not a good fit for you, guess what? You are still going to be eligible to win some amazing gifts and prizes at the end of this webinar. So just stay all the way through till the end for that. So my name is Katie Thompson. I am what we call an Elite 2 Platinum 3 in the company. But first and foremost, I am a wife and a mother to 4. Yes, I have a 9-year-old, I have 6-year-old twins, and I have a 3-year-old little boy. And so to say that I am insanely busy is an understatement. We also run our own construction company, which I run everything on the back end of it. So yeah, this was not something that I really had ever anticipated bringing into my life. I grew to a 6-figure income in 5 months, you guys, in this company without ever having any successful network marketing experience. In fact, my only experience I ever had lasted for 6 months, and I lost money in the business and I lost faith in the industry. And I had no intention of really going out there and trying again for myself because I really saw that the business model was what we like to call a self-consumption model. And this kind of model doesn't work. A self-consumption model is a model where there's actually no true customers. And if you guys have been in network marketing before, then you know exactly what I'm talking about because the only way to be successful in that kind of a business is to recruit people. And for the majority of us, recruiting is oftentimes the hardest thing to do. And I always thought like, wouldn't it be nice if I could just sell a freaking product and make money doing it, And so that's when I joined with Modere, and you guys, my life forever changed. And like I said, I had no following. I had no previous successful network marketing experience. I had no people who came over and followed me from a different company. I didn't have any, like the cards were literally stacked against me. And I just used the system that was here. And I'm going to teach you that system tonight. And I'm going to show you exactly what it is that I did. And I grew to a 6-figure income in 5 months, which is pretty insane. And a little extra about me is I am an unshakable optimist. So I wasn't always like this. I definitely am like the majority of people where we really, slide to that pessimistic mindset and we speak negatively to ourselves. On a constant basis. And I've worked very hard to become super, super optimistic and positive and look at things from a positive perspective. And I am a problem solver. I am very systematic. I'm a health nut. You guys, I'm ice cream obsessed. Like I could eat ice cream every single day of my life. And I was a state champion dance teamer. So just a little side note, because you guys got to know I've got moves. Okay. And you might actually see those moves if you come out to one of the events. Okay. So earning disclaimer for anybody who is on here that by the end of this webinar, you're not going to sign up and make 6 figures overnight and do nothing. So I want to make this very, very clear because I'm sorry for saying that, but I'm not sorry at all because this is a true business. And I want that to be, something that is said right up in the beginning, because if you're looking for a get rich quick kind of scheme, it's not this. In fact, I really try not to mentor people that are just looking for a get rich kind of scheme, because the fact of the matter is that this is a business and you're going to have to learn and you're going to have to put in some effort and some energy. We have all the systems, we have all the tools, we have everything that's there to literally give you a degree in marketing and help you be successful. But you have to know first and foremost that this isn't a get rich quick scheme. And if that's what you're kind of looking for, you're going to you're going to continue to look and look and look because it's not out there. It does not exist. Okay. So, and I want you to know that my beginning goal when I first started with this was to make $500 in my first month. I thought, $1,000 ultimately would be pretty freaking sweet. And that was kind of like my ultimate goal. But I was like, hey, if I can make a $500, like how awesome would that be? And now my goal, you guys, I've been in this for since June of 2018 for about a year and a half. And my goal now is to earn seven figures in this industry because I have seen the light and I know the potential of this industry. And it just fires me up because just thinking about the person who I was when I signed up a year and a half ago, and then the person I am now is just like night and day. And just the mindset of knowing the potential here is just, it's insane. And you can't know that until you experience it. But I do want you to imagine if in 2020, you really ran after some big goals. Imagine if you hit your health goals finally. Imagine if you were able to buy that house that you've always wanted to have, the dream kitchen that you've always wanted to have. You were able to take your family on a vacation. Heck, maybe some of you are struggling to just pay your bills. Imagine if you got out of debt. So I want you to start thinking in that mindset because I am a true believer in first thinking it and then saying it out loud. In fact, I want you to say it in the comments. What are some of your goals for 2020? Because saying it out loud is a manifestation at its greatest. And you guys, I want you to start manifesting big things for 2020. So this is me speaking on stage, you guys, surreal experience. Trust me, mom of four, never thought that would happen to me. So who are we? And this, you guys, is more important than my story, is who we are as a community. And the Bunch of Bosses group was brought together by multiple leaders within Modere. You guys, we are not just one specific team, which I think is so phenomenal because there's so many network marketing teams that are like, oh, it's just my team, or, they don't go out to other leaders and talk to other leaders, and they kind of keep things just very close knit. And that's not the culture we have. We're super fun. We're super upbeat, very, very, much about simplicity and keeping it so basic and just having fun with each other, creating a community with each other. We have systems in place to help you launch your business. We have systems in place to help you, like I said before, literally get a degree in marketing and learn everything you would ever need to learn about how to brand yourself, how to market, how to be successful. But the most important thing, I think, is just knowing that you're not going to do this alone, and knowing that you're always going to have people who support you, who have your back, who are going to cheer you on, and who are annoyingly positive. Okay. So you guys might be like, oh my gosh, this girl is cray cray. Okay. But don't even start with me because our entire team is just, we just have each other's backs and we're just so positive. And I know, because not being in this industry previously, how important that is to have that kind of positivity in your life. Because I get to hear every day how much people are grateful for me, how much they appreciate me, how much I help them level up in their life. And we send that kind of energy to each other because it's just so important in business. We're in a people business, and it's just so nice to know that you have this support system and all these amazing people to rely on. So that is who we are. If you guys have a fun, let me click back real quick. If you guys are a part of our team and you have any feedback on the team and what it's done for you, or anyone who's really impacted your life or changed your life, go ahead and comment in the comments below and just give them a shout out, or just say, what it is that you love most about being a part of our team. So secret number one, I want you guys to know that you can become the healthiest version of yourself and still say yes to ice cream. Remember, I told you guys, I love ice cream. Okay, just one sec. I gotta check. I have a message. I wanna make sure that this is going okay. Okay, sorry, just gotta make sure that this is going okay. Chat. Okay. Okay, we're good. Just had to make sure real quick. Okay, so secret number one, become the healthiest version of yourself and still say yes to ice cream. I know that you guys are probably like, yeah, that doesn't happen. But let me tell you a little secret. And if you guys haven't already checked this out, you need to go over to the Healthy Living community on Facebook. It is a group where you're going to be able to see the before and after results of so many people in our company using these products who have literally found that balance to be able to lose weight and still enjoy their lives. So I'm going to show you a couple of the testimonies from some of the people who are on our team. And then this is me right here in the corner. But I want you guys to know, after having 4 kids, your body does not go back to where it was. Okay. So my body literally felt like Jello. I was doing CrossFit. I tried macros. I did Whole30. Oh my gosh, Whole30 was horrible. I tried literally everything under the sun. I hired a coach to help me, and I was so at my wit's end. Like, I literally was like, I'm just gonna be this way the rest of my life. And you guys, I can't even tell you how much these products have changed my life. Not only physically, as you can see, I dropped 15 pounds total, which, you guys, not the weight, but the body composition is, for me, what changed most. And not only that, but I use these products on the daily now. And in fact, I feel like they have helped me to maintain my results. But not only that, okay, so every single morning I start my day out with the products. I take the Logic coffee and creamer and I put my trim in it. And it is my savior. I am not a morning person. So let me know in the comments if you are not a morning person, because I am like hell rolled over in the morning and I have no energy, no focus. It takes me literally sometimes like 2 hours to get moving in the morning. I don't know what it is. Doesn't matter how much sleep I have, whatever. It's just the way. It's my curse. Okay. But since I started using the Logic coffee and creamer, that system right there has helped me so much. I mean, like within 20 minutes of drinking it, I have so much mental clarity, focus, energy. It has collagen in it, so tighter skin, better joints. My hair grows like crazy. I just chopped all my hair off a couple months ago, like up to here, and it's already grown all the way out. But our products are top notch. You guys can see from some of the testimonies here of people who have, and it's not just the weight loss. It's the body composition, and it's also the skin tightening up, which is a huge benefit of our liquid biocell. And I'm going to go into those products a little bit more, but I want you guys to know that none of these people, including myself, did this by starving ourselves and depriving ourselves of ice cream. Okay. So with the Modere products, they're actually scientifically proven to be effective. So they do go through clinical trials. They are science backed, and we have multiple patents on our products. And in fact, we have multiple awards as well. And you're not going to find that with a lot of other products that are on the market. And we're going to deep dive that a little bit more later on. But I just want you to know that with these products, they're going to help you to be able to achieve your results. So for me, something that I struggled with so much in being able to achieve those results was my freaking appetite. I could not control my appetite. Like I just felt like snacking all the time. And maybe that's something that happens when you have kids, but I felt like snacking all the time. And what happened with these products is it helped give me a huge amount of energy and stop snacking all the time or feeling hungry all the time. And then the trim product helped me to tighten up and lose that fat that was so stubborn and wouldn't come off. So here are some of the products here. I want you to know it's not just weight loss. So some of you guys may be thinking, oh my gosh, I don't want to promote weight loss. I don't, weight loss is not my thing. And I want you to know that that's not actually what brought me into the company. What brought me here was the liquid biocell. That is our award-winning collagen, 7 international patents on it. It is hands down the best collagen that's on the market. But we also have a skincare line. We have our clean living home care and personal care product line as well. So there are an array of products, and they're all toxic free, chemical free, award winning, the best of the best. Like, our company is about science. It is about backing the products up. It is about ingredients and making sure you are getting the best that you possibly can and at the most affordable rate, which is super cool. So secret number 2, you can earn income without spamming your friends, family, and in fact, there will be no calls, no samples, no inventory, no parties, no cold messaging, and no spamming of anyone. And I know that you're probably going, okay, yeah, right. Because in typical network marketing companies, it requires one of those things to be successful. I want you to know that here at Modere, we believe that you are enough. So this is what we do to sell products and to build our businesses. We get to brand ourselves, not the company, not the product. You get to brand yourself and be authentic. And in fact, we encourage that. And like I said before, we have so many trainings on how to help you show up to the world and make an impact in other people's lives. Because at the end of the day, you're not trying to sell a product, you're trying to impact people's lives. These products will help to do that and help change other people's lives. So we also create curiosity. We don't name the products on our social media, which is kind of backwards from what a lot of people do. But by creating curiosity, we don't raise resistance. And curiosity is such a beautiful way to make it so people, if they want to get the products that you have, instead of going to Google, they come to you. The last thing that the second to last thing that we do, which is what helped me explode and build my business so quickly, is that we actually use a system called ATM. And with the ATM system, it's add, tag, and message. And as you're on here, I'm kind of laughing because you actually have already gone through the system to even be here on this webinar. So the ATM system is, if somebody is interested in the products or opportunity, we simply add them to one of our Modere product groups, either the product information group or the business information group. And then we tag them in any pertinent information to them, and we message them our referral link on the back end. So that system is so simple, you guys. Anyone can do it. You don't have to be an expert of the products. You just point people to the tools. Like, if people want to know specific ingredients or details or how things work, you don't have to explain anything. You literally point them to the group. They get to do their own research, very similar to how things happen on Amazon, which is one of the huge drawings I had into this company, of being like, okay, I love going to Amazon. I love reading all of the reviews, and that's how I make my purchasing decision. I don't want somebody else telling me what it is that I should be purchasing. Like, let me research it out. Let me check it out. And that's what we allow our consumers to do, is we allow them to check it out and decide for themselves if it's going to be a good fit for you. So the last thing is that we do reach out to people without raising resistance. So by creating a brand around yourself and creating curiosity, you will have people who are commenting on your content on social media, and those are what we call your warm market. And if those people have not reached out to you yet, you have the ability to then reach out to them, because they've already been, loving on your stuff and watching your journey and seeing what you've been doing. They're going to be much more open to checking out the products or the opportunity. And the only thing you're asking them is if they want to get access into the group to be ATM'd. You're not pushing a product on them or pushing an opportunity on them. So I love this, you guys. I love that we get to be authentic. I love that we get to be ourselves. And I love that we get to share the products that are helping change our lives. So So now that you know how we brand ourselves, let's break down the comp plan, because I know you guys want to know how the heck do you get paid, right? Tell me in the comments. Show me some money bags if you're excited about learning how we get paid, okay? Because there are two ways that we get paid. And like I said, when I joined this company, I did not want to recruit. I didn't want to build on the recruiting side. I was like, no, I just want to sell a product and make some commission selling a product, which is a beautiful thing, because with Modere, we have the customer side of our compensation plan. In fact, we actually have a 10-to-1 ratio of customers, 10 customers to every one social marketer. And that's completely flip-flopped in other companies, because we focus on the customer. We focus on providing a retail or Amazon-like experience for our customers, and we have way more customers than we do social marketers. Because the only people who become social marketers, they're the ones who truly want to build a business. We don't try to shove a business opportunity on someone so they get a discount on the products. No, we want you here if you want to build a business. So we have the customer side of things, which you can build a significant income off of just promoting the products. You can earn up to 36% off of just the product itself. You also can earn Live Clean credits, which are towards your purchases, and we offer daily pay. So if you, end up selling a weight loss package to one of your friends, then you're going to get paid that commission on it the very next day. The other side is our social marketer side. So if you are building people below you who are joining the business and becoming business builders, you do earn several different bonuses that way as well. I'm not going to break down all of the compensation plan. You have access to that in the back office and through the link from the person who invited you to this event. However, just know that we are a generational unilevel. So we are on a unilevel. You can build out as far as you would like, and you're paid 8 levels deep. To some of you, that probably makes no sense, but if you've been in network marketing, then that will make sense to you. We do have several bonuses that you get paid out. So if people sign up below you, you will get a bonus off of their first purchase. You will also get monthly bonuses for them, helping them build a team. So that's why we all help each other. It helps everybody. So let me ask you this. By this point, you probably feel like this girl right here, and you're probably going, okay, like, whoa, Katie, you gave me so much information. I'm so excited about this opportunity. I do see some potential with it. So I want to ask you guys, is it okay if we dive into the costs and what it takes to really get started with this company? And I'm going to assume that the answer is yes, because I can't even see the comments. But I just love this picture. This is so hilarious, because this is something I would totally do to my kids. Okay, guys, so we have what are called the XM packages, and I'm going to go over these packages with you guys, and I'm super excited to share it with you guys, because the value in these packages is unreal. So with the XM package, you're actually going to be getting $200 back in shopping credits that you get to use over the next 4 months. So $50 per month for the next 4 months. And you can use those credits towards anything. You can use them towards everyday essentials you're already using, like makeup remover or body soap or lotions, toothpaste, any of those products. You can use them for any of your cleaning products that you have at home, multi-surface cleaner, laundry detergent, anything you're already purchasing. You're going to get this $200 back to be able to purchase your products in the future. And so the next thing, so you will be getting with that XM package, those shopping credits, but you're also going to get a free ticket to our next event. You guys, I can't even tell you how excited I am about our next event. It is in Anaheim, California. We have a Hollywood glam night. Okay, as a mom, tell me in the comments how often you get glammed out, because for me, it just doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. And I love that I get to go to these events and get all glammed up, get all dressed up, because I don't do it often enough in real life. I mean, I'm in yoga pants below this. You can't really see, but I'm a mom. And so to have these kinds of events is super fun. But these are some of the pictures from our events of the team, getting to hang out with people, getting to see presenters speak on stage. You're going to walk away from it just so elated and full of life and ready to tackle all of your biggest dreams and biggest goals. You're going to get so much knowledge, so much training that you would pay thousands of dollars anywhere else to get. I mean, hearing Bryn Lang speak, hearing Justin Prince speak, hearing Shiloh Ekstrom speak, all of these people who we have in our organization who are, some of the top leaders, John Melton and Nadia Melton, they're the top leaders within the network marketing industry, and they are a part of our company. And they are at every single event, hugging you, shaking hands with you, getting to know you. And that is such a cool experience. We do so many fun things as a team as well. We'll go hiking, we'll go out to dinners. We did yoga this last time and we had mimosas with it. Like, we just have so much fun. It's like having, just a crew of people that you really, really can get super close to and just have real connections with. So the next thing you're going to get, so you get those shopping credits for $200. You get the ticket to the upcoming Modere event, which is a $200 value. You become eligible to earn a Modere experience. And if you earn that experience, in order to earn it, you need to get 10 customers and 3 social marketers below you within your first 60 days. I believe that's correct. And if I'm not correct on the 60 days, Bryn Lang will comment below and let you know. I can't remember off the top of my head. Is it 60 days or 45 days? Anyhow, we will let you know what that is below in the comments. But you become eligible to earn that Modere experience. You guys, I won the experience. You get to choose between an iPad, a weekend getaway, or a shopping spree. I chose the shopping spree. I got an Amazon gift card, and essentially like spent that on my kids, which, I mean, I should have spent it on myself, let's be real, but you get to choose whatever you want to do. So in this XM package, you're getting the shopping credits, you're getting the free ticket, you're getting that Modere experience, and then you're also getting the products to get started. We've got several different packages you can choose from. We do have the Pro Fitness package, which is going to help you get on track health-wise for 2020. But if you are not wanting to lose weight, or you're really just more interested in the collagen or the skincare line, we have packages for that as well. You can do the Pro Skincare, which is an amazing bundle. You guys, the skincare is literally to die for. It is the best skincare I have ever tried, and I'm not just saying that. I'm obsessed. We also have a Pro Social package, which is going to get you a little bit of everything. So lots of different options there, but I would start thinking about, am I going with the Pro Fitness? Am I going with the Pro Skin or the Pro Social? So I know that the value of this is up to $1,157. But we also do include in there your social marketer enrollment, which is going to get you your website, your back office, and all of the trainings and tools to get started. And so a total value of $1,196. Now, you guys, this package is absolutely worth it, but I'm just going to tell you straight out, you're not going to pay that to get started. So don't just breathe, okay? Because it's not going to cost you that much to get started. If you were going to start any other business, like a traditional business, a retail store, or any other traditional type of franchise or anything like that, you'd be paying $30,000 up to $100,000 just to start that business. So when you're looking at it in those terms, $1,196 really isn't too bad. But just to recap, again, you guys are getting those shopping credits. You're getting a free ticket to our event. You're becoming eligible to win a Modere experience. You're getting your choice of the products, and you're getting your back office and your website. The total value, $1,196. So I want to ask you guys right now, so if all this did was help you reach your ultimate health goals, like finally lose that weight, finally feel clear-headed, finally feel amazing again, be able to walk or run without pain, If all this did was help you reach your ultimate health goals, would it be worth it? And if all this did was provide you a community of fun, supportive, uplifting, and positive, annoyingly positive people in your life, would it be worth it? And if all this did was help you learn the skills to build a thriving online business, I mean, you will have a degree in marketing by the end of this. Would it be worth it? And if all this did was create a backup plan for you and your family, if anything were to go wrong, would it be worth it? So right now, you guys can actually get started for $399, and you're going to get all of the things we mentioned before. But because you guys are on the webinar and because you guys stayed tuned, we have a special offer for you guys. So let's have some fun. We're giving away $250 tonight, right now. Like tag your people. Like if they haven't been on this yet, they need to get on right now, because $250 tonight, we're going to give away 10 Amazon gift cards, $25 a piece. Mary Forbes will be replying to those winners. So all that you need to do, as I have some of my guest speakers come on and talk, is you just need to tell us your biggest takeaway from each of the speakers. So pay attention. So also, we're going to give you guys a kickback on the business fee. So instead of it being $399 for tonight only, for the next 30 minutes, you guys, 30 minutes, we are going to give you a kickback of $39.99 for the first 25 people who sign up. The first 25 people who sign up are going to get the kickback of $39.99. So you're going to sign up, you're going to pay the $3.99, and then we're going to be reimbursing you the $39.99. And it's to the first 25 people. So you need to hurry. If you are wanting to sign up right now so that you get in on that deal. So let's hop into our guest speakers, because I know you guys probably have a lot of questions, and I think that a lot of these will be answered as the guest speakers come on. So the timer is going 30 minutes, guys, for that first 25 to get the kickback on the activation fee. So if you're ready to enroll right now, go and do it right now. Make sure that you get it in as soon as possible. Come back over to the live, hear what these guys have to say, and know that anytime that you're commenting your biggest takeaway in the comments below, you're getting entered to win a $25 Amazon gift card. So Tiago Harvey, I have my first guest on here, and I want you to talk tonight about your experience with the products and if these products actually work. Tiago, are you here?
Can you see me? Am I coming on?
Yes,
Hello?
I can see you.
Awesome. Great. Hey, so my name is Tiago Harvey. I live in Highlands Ranch, Colorado, and
I pronounced your name wrong after you even told me. It's Tiago, guys. It's Tiago. I'm so terrible.
It's all good. It happens all the time. Don't worry about it. So I want to talk to the skeptics who might be on the other side of this, watching this, wondering, do these products work? Are these products legit? Are these products any good? Are they going to help me? Because maybe you've tried products in the past. Maybe you've had some success. Maybe you haven't. Maybe you've yo-yoed with your weight. That's actually why I got involved in this business in the first place. But my story goes back 10 years ago. I lost my dad. He passed away at 65 years old. He had type 2 diabetes. He was obese. He had sleep apnea. He had high blood pressure. And I mean, he had to use a CPAP at night to sleep. So he, just a whole bunch of health issues. He was on a number of prescription drugs. I couldn't even tell you how many. Looking at his pill box in the morning was actually kind of terrifying. And he died way too young. He died at 65 years old. I know that before he passed away, I had to help him button his shirts. I had to help him tie his shoes. He was confined to a scooter, an electronic scooter, to be able to get around. And those last couple of years before he passed away were so hard on me and my family, because like his quality of life had just deteriorated to a point where it was hard. It was hard for him to live, to get out of the car and come to our sporting events when I was in high school. I mean, it was very challenging for him. And so to lose him at 65 years old, I know that it had so much to do with the lifestyle that he lived. He always drank Coca-Cola. We always ate fast food. We ate so many different refined and processed carbs. It was horrible because I didn't know at the time what I know now. But what I can say is that the lifestyle that he lived, the unhealthy lifestyle that he lived, while he was a great father, he was really great in so many areas, he didn't prioritize his health. And it was so hard to lose him. My youngest brother was 16 years old when he lost his dad. I mean, I'm 33 now, so 10 years ago I was 23, and I'm missing like my best friend, my mentor in life. That's why I got involved in helping people with their health. That's why I've been so passionate about helping people with their health. But before I got started with network marketing, before I got started with Modere, I was one of those people that you mentioned, Katie. I paid over $150,000 to start a supplement franchise. That was just to open the doors. After that, we had to carry $25,000 worth of inventory every single month, whether we sold it or not. That was an expense that we incurred every single month. In addition to that,
Wow.
we had rent, we had all kinds of overhead. If we did sell something, we'd have to pay a cut of that to the employees that worked there. So by the end of that experience, I was not only swimming in fear as a business owner, but when I left, I literally closed the doors and walked away because the company, this is the worst part, right? Like, yes, it was expensive to get into it, but the worst part was that when I first started, my passion was to help people, avoid what happened to my father. And the products that we sold, I would say were good quality. Like as I started to learn about what went into the ingredients, what went into the different formulations, I thought they were pretty good products. But towards the end of my time there, I closed the doors and walked away. I didn't even take an offer from somebody who was interested in buying it because I knew that the company was more interested in selling products that were out there for profit margins versus helping everyday people. I left that experience, paid $30,000 in litigation to get out of my franchise agreement, wipe my hands clean and walk away because I couldn't sleep at night, going to work in a toxic environment, trying to sell stuff to people that I didn't believe in. I wouldn't do that. I would never put my name and reputation behind that. So when we did walk away from that, I didn't know what I was going to do. Somebody actually introduced this business to my wife. We heard out some friends that we really trusted that got involved. And I can say I was skeptical. I was so jaded from my previous experience, from all the money I had put into that. All I wanted to do was really help people, but I didn't believe that there was good products out there. Like I had seen so many different supplements come and go in the years that I owned that franchise. I had seen so many people trying to pitch me on something that they said was so great, but at the end of the day, when you looked at the ingredients, like you just knew it was junk. Like I couldn't like bring myself to ever get back into this type of work, but I knew I wanted to help people with their health and fitness. And so we heard somebody out, we got involved, and I was still really skeptical. But I can tell you that when my father-in-law reached out to us, he's a truck driver from Florida, and he said, I need your help. I need to lose some weight. Please, I'm going to lose my job if I have to go on insulin. We said, okay, let's send you some products. We sent him some of our products. We sent him the M3. We sent him the trim. And within 60 days, he lost over 30 pounds. He came off his blood pressure medication. He did it with no exercise because he was set to have back surgery. And we changed his life. We saved his life in a sense by giving him the opportunity to use these products. Literally at that moment in time when we saved my father-in-law's life and we couldn't save my dad's, like I knew that these products were legit. I went to the warehouse. I toured the manufacturing facility. I found out that we have over 30 years of science and experience creating non-toxic products. The scientific advisory board, knows their stuff. So when it came to looking at possibly making our own products, when this opportunity came across, like we didn't have to do that. It was absolutely amazing. And being able to help my father-in-law change my life, Katie, I've been a believer ever since.
Oh my gosh. That is just so freaking incredible. I had no idea. I didn't know, you guys, this is the first time I'm hearing these stories as well. And my heart was freaking aching. Like when you're talking about your dad, I can't even imagine going through that. But to know your experience in the industry and that your whole heart is truly in it and that you care so much about the actual ingredients and you know, that you took that experience and went and looked and deep dove into everything to make sure that it was of the highest quality, and came out with, instead of you going and investing over $100,000 in your own products, then just becoming and partnering with Modere. Like that's a huge testament to this company. So thank you, Thiago, for coming on and talking with us tonight. So Jade, I'm going to hop over to you. So I know, Jade, that you had some skepticism coming in, and that you were pretty scared of what your friends and family would think. And I know a lot of people are afraid of that, and they fear, you know, won't people judge me if I join a company like this? What will my friends and family think? So Jade, can you tell us a little bit about your story and about your experience with that?
Yeah, absolutely. Hello, everybody. It's super nice to be here. My name is Jade Barlow, and wow, Thiago, your story is like, I got chills, guys. How many of you guys are just like, oh, moved? So I started with this company last year. I just had my 1 year here. And when I found this company, I'll let you know that my family was in a dark place. We had just came out of bankruptcy, which is, for any parents out there, that is just like the scariest time. But we did what we had to do for our family to survive. And we were on the debate of if I should be going back to work. I'm a mom of 3 boys, 8, 6, and 4 now. And you know, at that time it was, do I put them in daycare? Do I go to work? Is it worth it? You just never know what to do. And then come September, the first day of school, I was diagnosed with a medical condition that put me overweight. And I hit the classification of hitting obese. Whoa, those were words I didn't want to hear. So I was put into this like high class obese, and not only was I being so hard on myself, but I had no family support. I was being told that I was just fat, that I did this to myself, that it was all on me, and that there's nothing that I'll ever be able to do. And when you hear these words, you think nothing of yourself. You think that you're worthless. You think that you can't change it. And when you come in with these thoughts, you come in so negatively. And I found this company when I thought I was nothing. And I'll tell you that my husband supported me on all sides. I bought the product, and within a month, my pants that I broke doing a zipper up because I had gained so much weight were so big on me that I could fit my hand down the side of them, and I was blown away. Like, it was incredible. My doctor was telling me that the products were working, my pressure was going down in my head, and it was incredible. But I had no family support still. And I had come into this with no network marketing experience. So even though they had like seen these products working, they were judging them. So I could have taken that and I could have said, this isn't for me. I could have let those words define my future, but I didn't. You're going to have skeptics all around you who don't believe something, who don't think it's for them, but it's just fear. Don't let people define your future, because if I would have let that happen, I wouldn't have been able to take my kids on 2 vacations this year. We couldn't pay groceries last year. We couldn't feed our family last year. And we just got back from Mexico. Our family's life has changed significantly. My health has changed significantly. In 1 year, I've lost 65 pounds due to this product taking over my health, eating all the ice cream I want, and not restricting myself. I had friends who supported my business aspirations, but when it came to the products, they were still skeptical. They told me point blank, don't sell your products to me. And then one of my very best friends saw me one day after a month and was like, okay, we can talk now. It takes people a while. When people aren't used to it, it takes them a while. So if you have people that are close to you that are a little unsure, don't let that define your choice, because how we brand ourselves and promote ourselves through curiosity, there are a million people out there that will buy this product. It doesn't have to be the 5 people who are immediate to you. It can be the 100 people that you don't know. Because if I would have let my family tell me I wasn't worthy of this and that this wasn't a job, we would be not able to pay all of our bills in 1 month, not buying groceries, probably on welfare. And I don't even want to think about anything else that, in any other situation that we might be in. And I dove in with 2 feet, and I committed myself because my kids deserved the best. They deserved everything in life, and that's what I wanted to give them. So for all of the parents out there that are watching this that are like, how many times have I just gone to a store and been scared to tap that card because I wasn't sure if I could pay for it? Don't let people's skepticism stop you, because you pay your bills. And I've told myself that so many times. I still get people who judge me on what I do, but I pay my bills. And I will forever remind myself of that, because I'm worthy. I am worthy to be here, and I'm worthy of all I'm doing. And I just want to end this with, I wrote this down because I'm a huge chatterbox too. Everyone stumbles and everyone has their moments, but when we have the team and this community that you join, we all genuinely care about you. We care about your goals. We care about your family. And when you join something like that, everybody wins. Everybody has success. Thanks.
Jade, thank you so much. I swear, every time I hear you talk, like, you guys, I can't with Jade. Every single time I hear her talk, I just end up in tears, and I'm over here trying to keep myself together. We only have 15 minutes on the clock. And so I do want to move over to our next guest speaker, Jody, who is going to be sharing with us a little of her experience around being super busy and not feeling like she had enough time to do this business. And if you have that question, how much time does it actually take? She's going to dive into that and talk to you about what it really takes time-wise. So Jody, take it over.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Good. So thank you so much for having me on here. My name is Jody. If any of you have actually saw my story at all, you know I am a super crazy, busy mom of 3, right? I'm a full-time mom, and I've been a full-time mom for 10 years, but I also work a corporate IT job. So in order for me to get my daily stuff done, you guys, I am up probably at 4:30 in the morning every single day. I don't go to bed till midnight, and that is my normal everyday life, right? And this was even before I had a business. And so doing that and having that every single day, you guys, I am responsible for my children, to get them to their appointments, to be home with them when they are sick, to get them to wherever they need to be in all different directions, you guys. So I was actually in a previous company before I came to Modere. And with that company, you guys, I was there for 4.5 years, but I was burnt out. I worked really hard, but honestly, when you guys heard everything about the community here and heard about the support and things like that, I didn't have any of that in my other company. So basically, I was doing everything myself. I was trying to train people. I was trying to get them on board, show them how to do things. There was absolutely no duplication, you guys. So without support from other people, I was done. About probably 14 months ago, I was ready just to throw in the towel, because I couldn't do it any longer. I couldn't even survive my own life, let alone trying to run a business all by myself, right? So I was completely done, until one day I really had the rationalization that my job, first and foremost, is my kids. It always has been my kids. And I knew that if I absolutely gave up and I did nothing in my life would change. Nothing would change for them. I couldn't provide more for them. So I had a really, really long talk with the man above in regards to what I should do, because I had to stay open-minded. I had to look for something. And that is the weird thing, you guys, like within 2 months of me having that conversation, I was led to Modere, which I was super happy. I was super excited and thrilled, but I was scared because I didn't have any time. So I was put into one of the groups. Somebody ad tagged and messaged me. So I was in there, and you guys, I saw this community of people and love and support, and you guys, everybody was winning in there. And that is what I've been looking for 4.5 years, seriously. That was the first thing that I noticed. And when I say my eyes were wide open and my jaw dropped to the floor, that is what I saw. I saw people in there winning with just customers and all those types of things. So when you heard the dual-sided comp plan, I also got to meet a couple different people. And you guys, I saw at that moment in time that I could do this business. I can work this business into my crazy schedule. I don't have to make stuff up, you guys. Everything is there. The system is there. I don't have to think about anything. And I don't know about you, but if you've ever joined a business and you've ever done anything new, if you have to think about it and you have to figure stuff out for yourself, you get frustrated, you get upset, and 9 times out of 10, you do nothing because you don't know what to do. You get so frustrated. So for me, I was jumping up and down, you guys. I was so excited because it was something that I could do whenever I decided to do it, because I could point people to a page. I could tag them in there. When I get up from work to go to the bathroom, I could put them in there and tag them. And all we have to do after that, you guys, is follow up with them. Did they like what they saw? Was it something they thought would be a fit for them or not? I mean, that is simple stuff. And another thing that I think is super simple and people kind of get lost maybe in the shuffle is when you join a business, right? How do you start your business? So I started a year ago today, you guys. It's my anniversary. I'm so excited. But again, I was nervous that very first day. But you guys, when I jumped in and I saw that we have a launch process step by step, you guys, if you can read and you are coachable, you could be successful in this business, which is absolutely insane to me. So when I hear people say that they are too busy, they just don't have time, you have time for this. And honestly, I will tell you, I work this business 1 hour every single day. For me, it is morning time. I have that hour. I take an hour in the morning, and you guys, life is crazy. Sometimes I don't have 1 full hour in the morning, so I'll do it later. I'll break it up, whatever it is. But that is what I do, and I commit to that. And I can tell you that within 3 months of being in this company, I was way farther ahead than I was 4.5 years in my other company. And it's all because of the simple systems that we have, that the support that you get from every single person here. And I just follow. I'm coachable. If someone tells me, if someone's, where I want to be and they're successful, I'll ask them what they're doing and they'll tell me and I'll do it. So don't ever think that you are too busy. Maybe stop watching your TV show 1 day a week or something like that. There's things that you can give up. If this is truly something that you want, we always have time for things that we want. And so all I'm going to say is that these amazing tools, all I wanted, you guys, when I started this business is to make my car payment. That's all I wanted. And accidentally, 3 months later, I was making a full-time income. So for me, this is so, so huge. The first time in, God, forever, the last 9 months of being in this company, working this business 1 hour every single day, I was able to get a new couch for downstairs. And this is all stuff because my house, I didn't have money to buy any of this for 4 years, you guys. I was able to do all my Christmas shopping, my property taxes. I needed a hot water heater. I paid cash for all of it, you guys. I didn't have to charge anything. And that is huge for me. And being able to help my kids and put them in sports and activities that they want. That is what I do this business for, is my family. So if you think that you're too busy, you're not. Honestly, take a look at the systems. You will freak out like I did. And that's all I want people to know, is that this is the business for you. Whether you want to recruit or just work with customers, you're going to make a kick-ass income and you're going to have a blast doing it. So that's all I have. I hope I was able to kind of tell somebody and help somebody who thought they were a little bit too busy. You're not at all.
Thank you, Jody. Thank you so much. And guys, I just want to hop on here really fast. We do have 2 more speakers on here. If we do get cut off, I want you to know the timer will continue to go. You have 7 minutes right now to sign up and get the extra bonus. You will sign up for the XM at the $3.99 package, and we are going to be giving an activation fee kickback for the first 25 people who sign up right now. You're going to be getting $39.99 back, and we are giving away $25 gift cards in the comments below on the live broadcast. So make sure that you comment your biggest takeaway from each speaker in the comments so that you can enter to win. And Carrie, are you on here? So Carrie's going to talk to us about not having a big following or influence on social media, not knowing a ton of people, and still finding success. So Carrie, are you here?
I'm here.
Hello.
Hi. I wasn't sure if we were gonna have time, so I was like, I'm just gonna hang out and hopefully cross my fingers.
Yes, we have 6 minutes, so you get 3 and Wendy gets 3.
No pressure. Okay, well,
Let's do this, girl.
I'm gonna talk really, really fast. Carrie Izzo, Fort Worth, Texas. I have 2 kids and a husband, 15 and 5. I have been a dental hygienist for 13 years. And gosh, I have to talk fast. I came into this business in January and I wanted to be able to stay home. That was it. I told my husband, I want to stay home. I've got to find something. He said, pray about it. So I prayed about it. And within a month, Danielle, my upline, was in my inbox. She was like, hey, do you want to take a look at extra income? I'm like, sure, I guess. I don't know. Long story short, I jumped in without not knowing anything. I was like, I trust her. You know, she's successful. I could do this. So I jumped into the trainings and I did all that I could do. I mean, 3 days later, I watched all the videos, did all the trainings. 3 days later, I did my launch post and I was making money within 4 or 5 days. It was crazy. I was like, what is happening? Is this real? So anyway, rewind. I am just a wife, mom, dental hygienist, no following, no influence, like nothing. I had like maybe couple hundred friends on Facebook, had never done network marketing before, knew zero. I dove in, I watched the leaders point me in the right direction. That's what's cool about this, is that it's all laid out here for you. People tag you and you start watching a couple videos, you're making money in like a week. I'm not exaggerating. It's crazy. So that is the gist of what I had to say tonight. I had a lot more to say, but I had no experience and I dove in here wanting to be able to stay home with my kids. And I went from being a hygienist of 13 years to now down to 1 day of hygiene, make a full-time income from my phone. I just bought my 16-year-old a car yesterday and I paid cash for it. I had to throw that in there because
What?
I know. He doesn't know. It's so exciting. He's like in the next room. Anyway, and I have been crying for the last 4 days because I'm like, had I not said yes to this, I would have not been able to do something like that. Like, are you serious? Oh, anyway, y'all, I'm so sidetracked, so I don't have much time. But I just want to tell you guys that I knew nothing. And I came in, took the XM package. I was in the bathtub. I paid $400 because Jesus told me to do it. And I did it. And here I am, almost a year later, making 4 times as much as I did as a hygienist. Got on a couple trips. Like, it has been absolutely incredible. And I had a lot more to say, but I want to make sure that we get one more person in here. So I'm sorry. I had a lot more to say, but I want to make sure we have time to fit in.
No, you're totally fine. Okay. So, I'm reading the comments because I see that the timer stopped. And so we were having a little bit of technical difficulties, but, guys, we've got 4 minutes left for you to get enrolled. And so make sure that you're enrolling right now to be able to qualify for that $39.99 kickback. We've got one more speaker. Wendy Stevenson, are you on the line? Because we want to ask you.
Yeah.
What do you actually have to do to make money? Okay. Like, everything sounds so amazing, but just tell me, what do I need to do?
Yeah. Well, so I know lots of moms on here, mom of 7 here, and I worked another network marketing business for 5.5 years. And when I brought 3 kids home through adoption, had 4 of my own, brought 3 home through adoption. A year ago, September, when they came home, I was like, something's got to give. Like, I've got to find a way to more simply make money online because I am just too freaking busy. And so, and one of our kiddos that we adopted has special needs. And so I was looking for something different. I wanted something that duplicated. I wanted a simple system, and I found this company. And I jumped in June of this year, walked away from a 6-figure residual income to jump into this company. And guys, to make money daily, it is so simple. I decided that I wasn't going to take anything that I learned with me, that I was just going to plug into the system that was laid out for us. And we have in our units of our team page, step by step by step, 6 steps on how to build your business. I followed those exactly, and I had a comma in my paycheck by my 2nd week. And so what do we do to make money? We create curiosity. We lower resistance with the way we reach out to people, and we use the ATM system. That is it, on repeat. And it's so simple. We have the best marketing training like ever in our leadership. And what we get just by the training from our leaders is something I would pay big bucks for monthly, okay? And instead, I'm learning from them and making money. And so what we do is, like I said, create curiosity. The way we reach out, super simple. We connect with people and, hey, are you open to taking a look at what I have? No spamming. I was taught in my last business to write a freaking book and word vomit all over people about how incredible my opportunity is and try and convince them in one message that they need to do it. Here, hey, I'm doing something really awesome. I'm excited about it. Are you open to taking a look? And the power of our business is that we have tools to be able to send from an app to say, hey, here's a video. Take a look and let me know what you think. That's it. That's what I do on repeat, guys. I've recruited since June over 32 people in this business. I have over 60 customers. My last business, I recruited 38 in 5.5 years and only had 36 customers in all that time. And here we're just killing it. And my team is winning. And people that were struggling in network marketing before came in and literally said to me, is that it? Like, tell me there's more. Like, it has to be more complicated than this. No, it's not. And we teach you, and not only do we teach you to do curiosity marketing, but we even give you the marketing to put out there. So super simple. If I can do it, you can do it. It's amazing. And if you're ready to just set your family free, whether that is $500 a month or whether you want to be, 5 figures a month or 6 figures a month in this company, it is possible. And P.S., I came from skincare. I wanted to mention this, Katie, because you guys mentioned the skincare. I was in premium skincare for 5.5 years, and my skin now looks better than it has ever looked. I get compliments all the time. So just saying.
Oh my gosh. Thank you for re-edifying what I said, because seriously, when I tried it for the first time, I was like, I'm not even just saying this because I'm partnered with the company, but it is by far the best I have ever tried. I'm obsessed with nearly every single product that this company has and what we put out and the quality of the products. But I want to say thank you, a huge thank you to everyone for popping on here tonight and being a part of this. And I hope that you walked away here with a different mindset and really with knowing that you have an opportunity literally in your lap that could change your life like it has changed mine and every single one of our guest speakers. And if this is a good fit for you, I want you to reach out to the social marketer who invited you to this live webinar and get yourself enrolled right now. We are heading into January, which, as you guys know, is when everybody sets their new goals for 2020 as far as weight loss goes. And we have a huge boom in our industry and in our business in that month. And so there is no better time than right now to get started. So thank you guys so much for hopping on. Thank you to all the guest speakers. And I hope that you guys have an amazing evening. Bye, guys.